Hey guys, Mr. Freddy here, and today it's going to be another LEGO set review, and this time it's the Angry Birds movie set, which is called Piggy Plan Tech, which set number is 75822. It's for ages 6 to 12 and has 168 pieces, and the instruction manual, which has a total of 51 pages to build, and here's a play feature on to use the catapult build, and there's the advertisement for the website, which has sadly been discontinued. And more advertisements for the other sets, which is right there. I already have the anger management set. I forgot what it's called, which I might do the review of it someday. And whoops, yeah, I think this is my actually broke. But here's the win ad with generic minifigure. And for the figures, the minifigures, as they called, which the first one is red, and he looks a little bit timid, especially, he's kind of feel like that, those eggs might be in danger, have to rescue him type of mood. And, he has some pretty good details, like on the chest right there, and the back, which has the tail right there, and there's a little plumage of feathers, and yeah, nothing special, it's just a typical minifigure without building it. It's just more like it's already been built. So yeah, so that's red. Next is the pilot pig, which I think that was called, the pilot pig, and it has like more details, than the mini pig when the smaller set, which features Chuck, and it has the little symbol right there on the scarf and in the back. Yeah, it has some details, it has more details, especially it has some like goggles there and the little scarf on his chest and a little less serious face, looks more like a professor. And you can move the hands, just like red, which they kind of, since the figures right here for the birds are almost Duplo like, which they're kind of part of the more on the Lego brand rather than just the Duplo brand. So yeah. And in the pigs, they have those like minifigure looking hands. So yeah, so that's the pilot pig. So before we get to the piggy plan, the first one is this catapult, and it's just simple, just like pressing this little red button, kind of, and yeah, it's just it looks nice, almost like a slingshot, but it's a catapult. So it's just built in multiple pieces, like the browns, the grays, and little Technic pins right there. And there's some details on the wood, and there's like that, which you can put red here, and fire. Yeah, pretty cool play feature on this fan, which I think that's the best thing about it, is this catapult, which you can fire it whatever you want. So yeah, so that's the little catapult. And for the build itself, the main one is this piggy plane, and it looks pretty good. It almost like had that, almost like a World War II plane, kind of, and it has these little wheels, which makes the weird noises, if you can hear it. So yeah, there's like some there's like printed details on these pieces, which is like wood, So, yeah, so this whole, there's some like wood in this plane, like it's like there, and there, which I think is like a seat. And there's like a little control panel, which you can move this like up and down, position it better. And there's like red and green buttons, and there's like these balloon pieces, which I think has been introduced in this set, well, in this theme. So yeah, and there's like it has like mostly just the red and whites, which are the dominant colors. So yeah, which is kind of interesting. Almost like that. Looks like this plane is made in Japan. Okay, just kidding. Also the play feature is these flick missiles, which it's more like push missiles. So hang on, let me demonstrate it. Yeah, it's just your typical flick missile instead of like something else, because this is before the spring-loaded missiles are pretty much become more dominant than anything else. So yeah, sometimes these balloons can be like always go down like this, which can be annoying, but yeah. And also you can like put the pipe bag right there, and you can control it like control it. And there's like a propeller, which you can move it wherever you want. You can move it. And there's like a little ice cream thing that has like the smoke part, and you can move this like barely kind of. And there's like these eggs, which there's 4 instead of like your typical 3 from the previous set I have a review. So yeah. So what am I thinking about this set? It's pretty good, you know. I think I like this more than the Piggy car chase one. I think that was called, but you know, I think it's like has the best place feature, which is this catapult, which you know it just felt like an Angry Birds fan, you know, when you actually press it. So yeah, so I might give this set a 8.5 out of 10. You know, a pretty good set, you know, especially this pretty cool plane as the main fin, and this cool side build of the catapult. So yeah, so just hope you guys have a pretty good day, and subscribe for more content, you know, and hopefully next week there's gonna be another Lego set re-review. So stick around that, guys. So bye, guys. Hope you be a little bit. Hope those pigs won't gonna steal eggs in the kitchen.